What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Unicorn Princess Gotham. Uh, I've been out of the game for a little bit. I've been super busy in real life with all kinds of stuff. Uh, for this month, I was supposed to play The Last Plague Blight, but I figured since Last Plague is such a big game, um, I want more time with it. So I figured, hey, since Oni is doing trading card game simulator, I thought I would, jump in. I also have one of these uh, store simulator games. So I thought I would show you a little bit of Supermarket Simulator. Uh, it's more or less really similar. You got your store. This is, I think I named him Herbert or George or something. He's my cashier. I have a secondary. This door is locked for some reason, even though I have bought the storage, but I haven't upgraded it quite enough. So I have to upgrade it some more and then I get access from inside the store. My store is already level 14 and I think it's like day 16 or something. Ooh, music player. You don't have any speakers. They have been doing some upgrades since last I played. Uh, I don't know if I have any loans. Okay, apparently I do. So pay, and now we're down to 100 bucks. Okay. Uh, you got your licenses to sell more products. Uh, I have already purchased a whole bunch of licenses, but I mean, you can build a huge supermarket. Uh, of course, we have to pay bills and rent. And now we're down to 30. In here, you can upgrade your store by expanding it. There's a whole bunch of expansions you can make. Uh, can also hire cashiers. Uh, and this is the storage where you expand to get bigger storages. And then you have your customization, store names, and but I don't want to pay 250 to change the name. Uh, and market, this is where you buy all your stuff. So, let's see how we're doing in produce. We got a bunch of bread, oil. What's this? This is tea. We have tea. What do we have in storage? We have... Oh, this is good. And then you just chuck it. And you can also... I like to do this. I just place the boxes on the floor for easy access because I don't have... What's this? This is cereal. Because I don't have a restock boy. And once we're done with that, we throw it out. There we go. And we'll open the store. We'll even turn on the lights. And let's see if we can make some money. I guess I could fire this guy. Because I mean, I could just open the second, just sit here and wait. But I won't. Hello, all patrons. This guy just works super slow. I mean, in comparison, if this guy comes over here. I'm the fastest cashier in the world. So $9. 900. Bye. Name your store. I don't want to name my store. I just want to make monies. Ah, Mr. Punisher. How do you do? 25. Can I just... I could. Neato. I have expanded the store with one 4x4 in this direction. You start out with, there's a wall here. And obviously you don't start with a cashier, you have to hire that one, but there we go. Now I can just do like so. No one's buying any tea. Running low on water too, but as you can see, money's coming in. I mean, I would get more money over if I didn't have George here. I guess I don't really need 2 checkouts either, but oh well. I find that these kinds of games, they're actually a lot harder than you think, because you really have to find the balance of you know, how far do I want, you know, my produce to run low, especially when uh, you don't really have an abundance of money, or if you've taken out a loan and you need to repay that. So when you're running low on stock, uh, it's a real balance to try and actually, ooh, look at you, big spender. There we go. How much? You don't need anything back. Even money. Uh, like, for instance, in my refrigerated area there, everything is basically running low because everyone's buying it, which is good. Question is, for how long do I keep the store open? It's coming up on 4 p.m. I could close the store now, risk out on losing money, but still have more produce. Or I could just, you know, keep the store open and no, oh, $40. There you go. Just sell out everything and then always start a fresh day with, you know, having to buy all new produce. $18. There you go. So it's a good balance. I mean, it requires you to actually be mindful and you know, try and do a whole lot of stuff for yourself for as long as possible without having to hire a George or Brendan or Todd or whatever you want to call him. 23 bucks. You can also shortchange people if you want. Uh, if someone comes in and it says that they should get like $7 back in change, you can give them 5, and they will be all right with you shortchanging them a little bit, but not too much, because then they will start to like complain and you get a message saying that no, 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 you can't do that, you have to give them enough change. But everything is basically empty now. I used to have boxes lining this entire wall with just bread and oil and everything. And I just ran back and forth, refilling the shelves with all the items needed. Wonder what is? Oh, it's just supermarket. Okay. And then they have requests. Like, oh, I wanted to buy this, but there was none. But I mean, people just keep pouring in. And I mean, it's a repetitive game. Sure is. But I mean, it's also very, very relaxing. And then at 9 p.m. you get finished a day, so I like to close the store. That means people will then just, oh, it's closed, and then they head on out. So you don't let any more people in. The timer never passes 9 p.m. So, I mean, technically, I guess you could just keep going. There we go. Good job, George. And then hit enter to finish. Oh, day 21. There you go. And you get these store points, and you need those store points to level up your store so you can buy more, like more expansions and more items and stuff like that. But all right, we made a total profit of 47 bucks because we paid off a whole bunch of our loans and some rent and bills. So we made 47 bucks. And every day, you know, the produce goes up and down. You don't have to pay, right away, but, you know, eventually you get late payment fee. You see you got 3 days left. And my total debt is 1,500. So, okay. Now we're down to 420 bills. 3 days left. I like to pay them off as soon as possible. And this dude, he takes 80 bucks every day. So, George, you're bleeding me dry. What was it? T. This only shows the all the produce that you're allowed to sell, and not all the items available. So let's see here. This is cheap. We need milk. Do 2 milk, 2 eggs, 1 water, some cheese. What else? We'll do some pasta, some flour, and some sugar. And then we purchase that. And everything then gets delivered out here in boxes. So where do we keep the eggs? We keep the eggs right there. And I can also Oh, there we go. Restock. I can also go in and change all the prices. So the average cost of one 8-pack of eggs is $1.91, and I'm charging $3. The market price is $3.82, but I like to keep them at like round numbers, so I don't have to be like, oh, $7.05 and this many dollars and that many cents. And here I see I got 350, so my bad. How many? Only one with the eggs. Okay, let's do two with the eggs. Luckily, they save the prices. If I've set the price one time, then it saves the price if I decide to place the item on some other shelf. So I gotta hand it to them. They have put some thought into this. Most of the time, one box equals one full shelf, with some exceptions. Let's see here. Water. Everybody loves water. People are gonna go bananas for my water. I think that's the sugar shelf. It is now. So it's basically just constant upkeep. I keep milk on the furthest down. Alright. And I can buy more refrigerators. I can buy furniture of all kinds. And oh, more milk. So let's put. So what am I missing? Cheese, pasta, and cereal. Also no coffee. So cereal, oil, coffee. I'll do pasta as well. And that should be alright, for now at least. I mean, you can throw boxes if you want to. If you want to speed things up a little bit. Cereal. People go crazy for these cereals. Oil. And what else? Pasta. There we go. Now we can open the store. Turn the lights on. Everyone's welcome. Come hither, come hither. I'm actually thinking of firing this dude. That was a short, well, thirsty little short lady. So this is the gameplay loop, and I mean, it's a fun game. Actually, I was pleasantly surprised when I bought it. I thought it was gonna be a super hassle. I mean, they don't really tell you that much, but the game is in early access, so um, you have to find some things out for yourself. But still, for anyone looking for some casual fun, you know, those kinds of games where you can just shut your brain off and just sit and do nothing really, then this is definitely a game that I would recommend for you. after a while when you play it, you do get a little bit obsessed with I have to uh, like buy all I need to expand my store and make it a super large like super large freaking oh a tablet to order products by scanning labels on shelf. Cool. I mean, you can do a lot of customization to the store and buy all kinds of furniture and uh, you can grow your store to like huge amounts and basically build yourself a little, if you will, supermarket empire. But it's these licenses, and I've taken it really slow because if you look here, I'm already down to here. So I have six more licenses that I can buy. And it has different kinds like here's an olive oil instead and pasta instead of regular just pasta, and here you got a couple of sodas and eggs 4-pack and shampoo and stuff like that. They don't really ask for anything that you don't have a license for, so I've been playing it really slow, like not go crazy with the licenses, to grow slow and steady and expand slow and steady. I would like to, just go crazy and like buy out the entire expansion pack, grow the store to be a huge giant supermarket. With if I should buy the next 4x4 expansion, this will just disappear, and then I will have to place even the spotlights I will have to buy because or else this corner here would just be completely in darkness. So I'm hoping that one day they will make this game co-op, and that I will make my super huge mega supermarket mega store. And I have this silly little dream that I will be sitting behind the cashier counter, having a couple of friends running around restocking, and just get like a PA system just shouting out clean up aisle 4, because I mean, why the heck not? But oh well, I guess we'll see. They have a lot of plans on adding stuff like shoplifters and stuff like that, like you've seen in the trading game uh, simulator that Oni's playing. They got shoplifters. Uh, I would also really like a self checkout, because then I wouldn't have to have George here. But anyways, I'm gonna finish out the day, and I will play some more, and I'll check back whenever I've expanded on the store a little bit more. So thank you for tuning in and watching. Oh look, it's an agent from the Matrix. Ooh, danger zone. I opened up for you, Mr. Smith. So anyway, I will, keep seeing that money pour in, and try to do some expansion, and perhaps we'll see one big store by the end of the month. I'm thinking that I will probably for next month, for November, I'm thinking of playing The Last Plague Blight, and possibly I'm gonna talk to Oni for November or December I think it's about time that we do a coverage of the Long Dark. There's some exciting news coming for the Long Dark, and I know the game is really loved by so many people. They have really a hardcore fan base, so we might as well cover the Long Dark, and it seems like November or December would be a good month for it. But until then, you've been gaming with Echo in Supermarket Simulator, and so I will be playing some more, and then I'll get back. And until then, stay tuned and stay safe.